motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino, price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the code. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino, price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight.
Mic test. All right, everybody. Welcome back, guys. Just give me a few minutes. I will be right back with you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino rice, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Just give me 1 minute. Just trying to set this up. What is up, everyone? Soul Doe, Justin right in the house. Harvard, Kamal, what is up? Mehdi, Kev Low, Pure Greed in the house. Jip Smith, Cody, Nubrian, Dustin Laurie. Hey, what is going on, man? 44 Punisher in the house. Elegant. Yo, 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 guys. StockTiger is back here. Twister, Miss K, 191. Yeah, what a straight market we had this morning, guys. I mean, I did not really get a chance to trade a lot today. The market, the big moves that we get in the market today was obviously these came as a surprise to me. So obviously I kind of missed the whole move, and then when I am kind of ready to trade, the market was really too choppy. So overall, it was a very difficult day to trade, in my opinion, despite the fact that I did not really get a chance to trade a lot. So of course, limited frustration, if you will, but yeah, the market I think was really tough. So we had a pre-market, of course. We had the labor market that came in. I think that was good news, right? We had a pretty decent, I think, the report that came out this morning. The market ripped. I think the market ripped, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so the market ripped obviously in front of that report that came, the labor report that came out this morning, which is great. So the New York high went all the way into the 447s. No, I lied. Now it's 465. Now 465 was the high. So we had literally about 250 points pump, thanks to a better than expected labor report. And then the market found a way to give everything back, probably way more than we started the cash, right? So we gave 400 points back right after hitting the high. So yeah, I think it was a wild day to say the least. I mean, if you guys caught that move to the downside today, I mean, that would have been a big, massive catch. That would have been a pretty decent size win if you kind of caught that move. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Daniel, you've reached 3,000 profits for the 50K challenge for Apex, but does it? No, you gotta sign off. You gotta sign off. Just wait for. I think you gotta wait for about an hour and a half. They're gonna send you an email. Once you get an email, activate your funded accounts. Well, activate your evals to get to the funded stage, and you gotta pay for $75 to activate your accounts, right? So that's what it is. So I don't know, my swing trading account, which obviously I have about $5,000 on our positions across the board, down about $200, still about $30,000, still on the cash and the sidelines, kind of waiting. I've got a whole bunch of limit orders, obviously. So if the market ends up pulling back pretty aggressively on the tech stocks in particular, then all those limit orders are obviously going to get filled, which is fine. That's the whole intention and the purpose, right? So if you just take a look at this market today, though, I mean, we are seeing, I don't know what this is called again. I forgot what it's called. I did draw a little on this chart, but I don't know what it's called again. I forgot. This is. It's called the broadening pattern. The formation, it's widening, right? So obviously the kind of expectation that we may get from this market is that we may see a bigger range, which would be something like this. We may get something like this. Oh, what happened? Right, we may get a range that would set something something similar to what we had here, right? So what we had here, we may get something like that. Here's what it is. I'm not sure, but I mean, I think this is kind of setting up for something big. So I think the big news, obviously, we got CPI, inflation. So we had a good labor market report. So now it boils down to, I guess, the CPI. The CPI. So we want to find out if the inflation is hot or not, right? So that's gonna be a pretty big event on Friday yet again. It's not tomorrow, it's in 2 days. So yeah, it's the broadening wedge. Yeah, so we've seen, I kind of noticed this a little earlier on today, and I was like, you know what, if we are gonna be setting up for something like this, you know, then we maybe you know, I did draw that here as well. We are, you know, we kind of expect to see bigger, wider range, right? Every time you have this broadening wedge that Bowser was just talking about, right? So that's what I'm kind of looking at right now. The closest one was here, and we are getting pretty close to something big here. I suspect that we may try to pump, make an initial pump, right? And then we kind of dump, maybe, and we have a red month towards the end of the month, I guess. So there's a lot of stuff going on right now. We got CPI we got to get through first on Friday, right, to find out how the inflation is, and then we're gonna have to see what happens from there on. But yeah, what a incredible market today, guys. I mean, obviously it was a pretty crazy, to say the least, man. That's a pretty massive dump that we had. The initial pump that we got this morning was crazy itself on its own, and as soon as we got into the cash, it literally dumped pretty hard. That's 400 points dump, and then we kind of chopped the whole rest of the day. So yeah, I don't know. I did not really get a chance to trade a lot today. Like I said again, I did not lose any accounts, I did not buy any accounts. It's like status quo. Status quo. I was down on few accounts, but you know, it's like down $500, down $600 on a couple accounts. Luckily I was up on one of my accounts that obviously did end up counting, a very important account. That's with about $25,000 or $23,000 of profit on it. So I mean, there's nothing good, nothing bad, to be honest, about my trade for today, this morning. The market did not give me a chance to trade, to be honest. I missed this whole move, like I said again. I missed this whole move today, so it was really nothing there. I did not trade the NFP, and then we got to the cash and the market dumped, and I wasn't there at all. I was driving, and then I got into this, and I was like, you know what? I wanted to get into a trade, but then this market was just so difficult to trade with this kind of a chop that we were getting today. I was like, oh man, I might as well just kind of walk away. But of course I ended up trading. I got faked on few accounts. Like I said again, I was down about a few $100, $500-$600, and then some of my accounts were green, some of my accounts were red. So it's kind of a mixed bag, but not blown anything, you know. Didn't really load any accounts. Status quo. I've got to stop buying some accounts too. I haven't been loading any accounts in the last week or so. So been pretty slow, right? It's still on a recovery mode, and things are looking obviously a lot better. We had a pretty good session last night, and then this morning, pretty slow for me, to say the least. So see what happens, guys. Thank you everybody for being here once again. Max Will, what is up, man? Black Bumba, I trade.
The market is
what is
open.
up? The market is open. Yo, Globex, the biggest and the largest, is open now, guys, on a 5-minute chart. Let's try to go back to the 1 minute, guys. Lucky Mon, what is going on, man? JV in the house. Tyson, what up, man? Just right in the house. And if it was good, it felt like they were cooking the book. Bowser, what up? Yo, PG. Okay, so I mean, man, the market was so choppy today, man. It almost kind of felt like, you know, we were getting a nice little break or a confirmation, and it goes just a little more and then kind of fakes you out, right? All right, so we hit the low 268. So we obviously got mixed bag of earnings after the market closed today. So yeah, I got caught on the wrong side a few times this morning. That's when I went down about a few $100s on some of my accounts. And then I caught the right move, and I ended up making the thing that I'm really counting on right now is that $23,000 of profit that I have in one of my Apex account. That's going to be a big one. That's my goal on that is to get to about $30,000 of payout, unlimited payout by mid-March, right? So I'm going to be targeting for a few $100 profits on that account between now through mid-March and get to the unlimited payout cap, right? And then see what happens. Hopefully we have a big massive month of March. We'll see how things go. Yeah, I feel way better now, of course. Yeah, absolutely. How did everybody do, guys? I mean, enough of StockTiger, but real DC trader, what is up, man? You've been disciplined. Should have been disciplined, not traded after seeing a huge drop this morning. Yeah. Oh, you got caught on the wrong side this morning on the dump. Market is in the range for the long time now. Yeah. So I'm grateful today. I think today was the kind of a day that a lot of us, including myself, we could have lost a lot of accounts. I kind of got lucky, did not really get a chance to trade as much as I would have loved to, so it kind of saved me in a way. But we'll see. I'm grinding. It's this is crazy. It's a crazy market, guys. I mean, it's man, we are getting 300-400 points move like every few days now, and we get this one time a big massive move, and then it's like chops the whole entire day, right? So it's really annoying for a lot of traders. I'm a lot less frustrated, yeah, now. Yeah, it's been like that for about 2 weeks now. Like I've been a lot more relaxed, calm, right? And not get too frustrated, right? I'm taking things very, very slow. I technically, I put a little break in my trading, so feels a lot better, guys. Feels a lot better. Now I can live a little longer. How did everybody do, guys? Today was really great. Was on the right side. Yeah, I mean, oh, you were on the right side. Yopi, nice, man. Nice. That's a huge move that you've probably have made. If you were short in the market right at the start, guys. Right at the start, that dumpage, I obviously didn't know that. I was definitely not expecting. It definitely came as a little surprise to me, and that was me driving, and I didn't notice that dump until I opened the chart, and I was like, holy, like, it looks small, but if you just think about it, guys, I mean, just imagine you're right up here in the morning, right? 7:30, you're like, okay, well, you're gonna get a little pullback down here, right, to take some bulls out, out of the system, but then we're gonna get a nice beautiful leg to the upside again, and that's what everybody was kind of expecting to see. And then guess what? Oh, we got a little more dip, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna add, and then what? Gets going. Oh my goodness, man, you gotta be kidding, guys. And let's keep going. It kept pulling back here all the way down into 25, pretty close to $25,000, and we ended up getting a bounce in this market. And it looked like we want to dump again, but you get a big pop, and again looked like we want to dump again, but you got a nice little pop, and again it looked like we are gonna fail, but again it pops. Incredible. So every time this market looked like it's gonna flush, it always found a way to get a bounce, and that was today was a classic example of doing that, right? Of course, if you draw a little trend line here, not a coincidence. So every time we kind of tap this, the more you kind of tap this trend line here, obviously means we are respecting this, and the more we tap this area and get a bounce, the market is bullish, right? So, and then finally we found a way to break and kind of failed, and we're kind of chopping now. I wonder if this is gonna be like this throughout the entire night. I don't know what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna be looking for now, I'm gonna be looking for either we break above 295 or we break underneath 265, right? This is the two levels I'm going to be watching closely for tonight's price action, and we'll trade accordingly. The kind of expectation that I have in this market now is that we may trade a break, but it immediately gets a bounce, and then we kind of chop, or we may I don't know, I try to flush it down a little bit more deeper, and then ends up getting a bounce. I'm in a bounce camp, so we may try to flush down a little bit, but then that gets bought. That's what I think this market is going to try to do. All right, we just broke underneath the 264. Yeah, I mean, I think the price action, yeah, so we had some Apple news this morning. I was like, you've got to be kidding. The Apple news wasn't that great at all. I did not take a look and see what sort of a news it was. Does anybody know? So I have my range at the wrong place, by the way. So I went long at 261, guys. I went long at 261. Thank you guys once again for being here, everyone. Thank you guys. Let's try to have some fun here tonight. Yeah, so we had, of course, we had, hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, so like I said again, I'm not expecting any directional move here coming into tonight. Obviously, it's gonna be a chop, in my opinion, chop range. So I'm gonna try to buy the low at the bottom end of this little support that we have here, and then try to sell right at the top of this channel, right? So let's see if this is gonna be a tight range within this channel, or do we break, right? So once you break, obviously that's a different conversation. Yeah, final countdown. Yeah, chop fest, exactly. So it was, yeah, today was no different this morning. Holy mochaccino, it was pretty ugly, guys, man. It looks it looks like a big wide range, but really not. I mean, I kind of zoomed out. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm trading my funded account. Yeah, I'm trading my funded account. I mean, I flipped too many accounts today, so I need to start trading more. I need to trade in all sessions now. I'm not getting a chance to trade a lot of accounts. It looks easy to trade this morning, but it's really not. I mean, it's really tough to trade this price action. It wasn't easy. It looks easy now, but when I was taking a look at this market this morning, I was like, it's hard to trade after this big dumpage that we had. It almost kind of felt like, you know, every bounce is going to be a shorting opportunity, but it did not really give you that opportunity. Every time you look too short, it got a nice little pump. You know what I mean? Every pullback was bought, and I'm like, you know what the hell, man? What the hell? And every pump was, you know, it's a slow little grind to the upside, but it was really no break, right? No break. Too many fakes with no follow through, extended move. It was just literally chopping all day. Really, right after we had a big dumpage early in the day, midday into the power hour, everything was just choppy, and that's what it was. And we had this huge dump today, and this is, I think it was the Apple news. From 342, guys, we ended up pulling back all the way down to 285. So that's literally about 70 points in one single candle on a 1 minute chart. 80 points. So if you were aggressively long with, let's say, 4 or 5 mini contracts right up here, you would have literally lost your account, and then it bounces right back up again, right? I mean, if we had a follow through here, then that's fine, but you have this 80 points dumpage on one single candle, and you get literally pretty close to, you know, market just literally getting a bounce back a minute after. So I don't know, it was a wild day, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so here we are, guys. We are getting a little bit of a break to the downside now. A little break to the downside. Uh-oh. Is everything okay? Did something happen? Guys, are we here? What is up? Or was I just talking to myself? I have no idea what happened. Oh, we are here. Okay. Holy kappa kappa. Cassiodic. What is going on, man? Cocochini in the house, man. Tony Soldo, you long gold at the market open, made $2. Nice, yo. $2. Hey, it's still money. Small little money. Yeah. Yeah, I think from next week I may have a chance to start getting into more often in the mornings. Holy man, mochaccino. Been really busy, lots of stuff going on. Oh my god. So you're still down or what? Am I still live? It looks like I'm live still. I don't think I'm down. Green PNL better than no PNL, that's right. Kappa Kappa, what is up, man? I'm live, yeah, that's right. You guys can hear me too, I think. Yeah, I glitched for a second, maybe a little more than that, yeah. But hey, man, always great to see you guys. I get really very excited every time I come, kind of. Oh my god, 1 second, guys. What the heck was that? Guys, yeah, man, this is what? I mean, what are we seeing, guys? 10 points. What the hell was that, man? What the hell was that, guys? This is the stuff that I don't like. And imagine if you have this kind of a candle on, let's say, and that's like a 60 points. Holy mochaccino. Yeah, market today was brutal. Luckily, Iran. No, I think they're trying to have a conversation. That's what I heard. I'm the market mover. Globex ASIA, #1 market mover. StockTiger in the house, alongside my fellow traders, of course, in the house as well. It was a chop over. Yeah, man, it was wild today, man. Yeah. Yeah, we got a rejection of that EMA 265, man. Holy mochaccino. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for a little bit of a bounce to see, guys. It's pretty choppy here. I wonder what the gold is doing. Let's quickly take a look at the gold, guys. Gold is getting a little bit of a frappuccino pullback here. I think that's what I'm kind of seeing. And that's a pretty wide range. It got a bounce into 51.23 and got a pullback into 74. So I don't know, man. It doesn't look very bullish. Not looking very bullish. Take a look at the silver here as well. The silver looks like it wants to just poo-poo all the way down back into $82, man. I mean, at least great to see silver finally coming back to earth. Not making any sort of a capitulation move, which is great. ES is kind of holding in that chop area. I don't know, man. I think it's looking better to the upside overall in this market, even though we are getting that sort of a pullback here. I kind of like it to the upside. So I'm gonna hold on to this because I've got 4 contracts on my funded account. We'll try to see if we can actually get back into the 300 area, and 300 area is kind of very important. We've been looking at this 300 area for a long time now, and every time this price action taps the 300 area, it gets a pretty aggressive reaction. So I think 300 area could be a good spot to try to see if you can actually get a bounce into. So far we're having a little bit of a tough time, right? Pretty choppy. So I guess the market is kind of waiting for CPI, which is obviously still long ways to go. And it's not even tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? No, it's not. It's on Friday, right? So we still have too many mucho hours, right? So Lucy website's not working. I thought they got it fixed. Oh yeah, and by the way, I got denied on my Apex account. So I requested another payout. That's $1,500 that got denied. So right now I'm kind of I'm sitting at 56, a little less than $6,000, give or take, on a payout. Right, that's approved and paid. So I've got $6,000 of payout, and that's approved and paid. So still a long ways to go compared to my personal goal. Still some ways to go. Yeah. My reason, it was a fairly new reason. I haven't had that sort of a reason in a while. I can't remember exactly what it was, but honestly, I did not really care at the end. So 6,000 payout. You know, I've got my personal goal at 28. It's gonna be tough to get there. Yeah, I'll be honest. It's gonna get tough. I will be happy. I will be happy if I can actually get another, say, another 10k from somewhere. And 10k would be a combination of Lucid, Apex, and maybe Take Profit Trader. We'll see. But it's definitely a tough month, right? So I'm gonna be targeting for 10,000 extra over and above what I just got, $6,000, and see how things go. If I can get to $20,000 this month, I think that's a pretty good deal. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep grinding, see what happens. We'll try level best, of course. Never give up, right? And see how things go. And yeah, so I think, yeah, we did draw, right? We did say, it almost kind of feels like, you know, we could try to. I'm not in that camp right now that we are going to get an extended move here to the downside. I think we try to kiss this area again, maybe 7,000 area. So we had a high at 7,043 on the ES, right? So maybe we try to kiss that again, try to retest that area. Get just a little more extended move, and then get that, I don't know, we got to get some sort of a news that's gonna be a catalyst to kind of make this market move down. I mean, not as much as what I did here, but I mean, at least try to move, and then something like that, right? I don't know. We did that here. I'm kind of thinking maybe we try to do something like that and then take it down south. I don't know. That's what I kind of feel, right? Just based on what I see so far. Anyways, just back to, yeah, pretty choppy, right? I mean, if New York was choppy, other than the big move we had early in the day, I don't kind of expect to see much out of the Globex, right, today. Maybe Tokyo's got to make a little difference. I'm not sure. We still have like 40 minutes to go for Tokyo, so. Yeah, I'm looking for that little push. If we end up getting a little pullback here underneath the channel break, then I will try to add until about 220 area, right somewhere here. I'll try to add some, and then I'm gonna have to exit this trade if we end up pulling back into 200s, right? So that's the plan for now. Majority of the U.S. House backs resolution that would end Trump's Canada tariff. Oh, babe, what is going on, man? What is up, Justin Wright? Soldo, Adam B in the house, man. Dump. Uh-oh. It looks like we have a seller in the house. We have a seller in the house. The market's trying to dump here, guys, man. Every time the market tried to dump here today, the thing that really was frustrating, in my opinion, for a lot of traders is that it did not really it did not even think twice, right? Like here, right here, it looks like we are gonna dump, right? It looks like it's gonna dump. Of course, after that big move, leg to the downside, we're looking for that another leg to the downside as well again. And then guess what? Immediately, it doesn't give you even a chance. Immediately it bounces 140 points immediately. Right? It did not really take a lot of time to do that. That was literally in about 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes, we bounced 140 points. So it was really hard to catch these moves. Of course, I mean, who would have ever, like, it's hard to try to go long right here, right? It's hard. Yeah, it's tough, man. So yeah, so every little pump and the bounce that we get was pretty quick, right? So it did not really give traders a chance to get into a trade. And by the time we realize that, oh, we are getting a good bounce, it's kind of too late, right? Because the risk reward is not there anymore. And then it keeps going, keep going. And then you get a big dumpage again. Holy man, it's like a roller coaster. Pretty ugly roller coaster, if you will. All right, guys, by the way, we are getting a little pullback here, which great for sellers in the house. We got a lot of sellers here, I think. Oh, my mochaccino, guys. We are getting a little pullback here. We are down about 0.25%, down about 60 points overall in this market right from the start of the open. Globex. Not looking that great. Let's try to see. I'm down about 180 bucks. So we better get a bounce. Black Mamba in the house. What is going on, man? All right, guys, man. Sorry, man. My network again. I think there's a little bit of disruption there on my network, and I'm sorry. Thank you guys for your understanding. Let's try to see if we can actually make some good trades. Oh, is it gonna be a continued pullback here? I will not be. Yeah, I'm trading on my funded account. So we hit the low here at 241. That's the Globex low, 241. Are we gonna keep going underneath that? What a nasty pullback here, guys. Down about pretty wild. Thank God I'm only 4 micro here. I would definitely be in a lot of trouble. Are we gonna be pulled back into 200 zone? Like this market has been obviously very annoying. I'm gonna try to buy the dip until something breaks, and I'm kind of looking at 200 area as a level. Anything beyond that, I'm like, I'm gonna have to exit this trades, right? So how's everybody's payouts going? Everybody getting payouts this week? You guys want to share? Let me know. Everybody getting some payouts, everyone? Why do you get payouts denied by Apex? Because you're not following their rules. And there's I mean, it's nothing wrong, right? We all gotta end up making mistakes, right? And then you end up getting denied. Oh, guys, man, we are getting dumpage here. Oh, what is up with this, guys? 1 second. Guys, man, this doesn't look like a quick little sell-off. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to add one more. Or I guess that's it. 10 contracts. Guys, I'll exit this trade. I'm not liking the way it's kind of dumping down. I'm not liking it, so I'm just gonna have to walk away. I'm down about $300 on my Apex account. $300. Thank you so much, market, for taking my money. Taking my money. Yeah, so I mean Apex, you see, I mean, no, I exited my trade, guys. I took $300 loss and I kind of walked away. I don't like the way it's kind of falling apart right now. So I mean, we tend to get into I tend to make a lot of silly mistakes, like, you know, for example, I'm on, let's say I'm in one mini contract, and then I entered one more to kind of scale in, and then my contract on my Tradevate, let's say, had 3, right, instead of 1. So you end up trading with 5 mini contracts by mistake, and immediately you realize that you made a mistake and you kind of exit your trade. But then because the order got triggered, you are going to at some point get denied on your payout. You know what I mean? It's and it's happened to me quite often than not. So that's what the bigger problem for me is. I make a lot of silly mistakes like that, and one of the reasons why I make a lot of silly mistakes like that is because I flip back and forth between micro and mini contract. And so by doing that, obviously the micro, you're gonna be larger, right? Because I'm gonna have 3 to 5 or 6 or 7, whatever, right? Maybe. And then thinking it's micro NQ, I have that same contract on NQ by mistake, and immediately exit my trade, but then the order's triggered, so you're gonna get denied at some point when you're requesting a payout. You know what I mean? So that's what it is usually. And then sometimes the market is just too volatile, so you have, let's say, one mini contract, the market dips down and you're down about $1,500 without even you knowing. Even though at the end of the day you may be back in the green, you were still down $1,500, right? And it's on a perfect world, yes, I mean, you want to be within that 30%, but I mean, it's just hard to do that, right? You can't do all those math before you get into a trade. The market is just too fast, right? It's live. You're trading live, right? It's not. So you're gonna end up making those kind of mistakes, and it's fine if you get denied, because all you're gonna have to do is just keep trading for another 8 days or 10 days, right? It's just that obviously you're gonna have to try to minimize getting into the violations, but I mean, it's gonna bound to happen no matter what you try to do, unless you're okay to just trade with one micro. You know what I mean? The one micro is fine. One micro is fine. That's all cool. By the end of the year, you may have maybe got, I don't know, $10,000 a payout in total, which is fine. If that's what you want to do, then that's totally fine. But we got different purpose and we got different goals, right? Are we gonna get a? Yeah, we hit a low here at 215. Oh my god. Let's. Nice, man. 13th straight day in a row, green. Nice, man. Good job, man. So I'm down about $300. I'm looking to see if I can actually make a little comeback here, but I don't trust this. I don't trust this little bounce, right? This almost kind of feels like we are grinding down to the south. Maybe let's try to see. Let's do a little Fibonacci here, guys, from the top to the trough. What the heck is my... Oh my god. You've got to be kidding. There we go. Alright, so here we are. So we got a big fat support here at 200 area. So if you break underneath that, then I think we are in a little trouble. Are we gonna just have a fall through all the way down to the south? We are down about how much again? We are down about 1/4% overall. I don't want to mess with this. Yeah, this sell off does not look like it's over yet, even though we're kind of oversold right now. The RSI is kind of sitting in that 20. That's pretty oversold. So, oh guys, we just broke underneath 38.2 Fibonacci, and that's a key support now. We're kind of tapping into 200 area. Right, this area here. Oh my god. So you got a key support here. Are we gonna be able to hold this? That's the question. Holy man, guys, we are finally getting some kind of a sell-off here, which obviously this this market was just incredible. So we're just tapping that now. Are we just gonna flush it down? Looks so easy. Yeah, I just showed it. Yeah. Yeah, looks easy. Yes, sir. Looks easy. That's a pretty nice little bounce that we got off that 200 area. I still don't trust this, man. It's a little late. I'm thinking about shorting, by the way, on a bounce back into 230s, but maybe I'm on the wrong side. Missing both. Oh my god, missing both down and up again. Oh, you've been waiting for the sell off for 2 days? Yeah, I know, man. This market is never gonna give you what you want. Yeah, I'm extreme frustration. We're gonna get a bounce. Incredible mochaccino. Oh my god, incredible. What up, NQ Scalpster? What is going on, man? How was your day? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get caught on the wrong side right now. Not a time to be not a great time to be on the wrong side. I wonder what this is trying to do. What's the risk, right? So initial low. We RSI still oversold territory. So RSI trying to break out. Or decreasing the volume. There's literally no volume, of course, right now. All right, I wanna kind of wait and see the RSI as well. Here down. The RSI trying to break out. You could pop and just keep going to the upside. The volume's kind of dying out. Just want to stay a little patient on this. We're breaking out. Decreasing the volume. Thank you, Scapster. My day was okay. My day was okay. I would say I'm break even today. I was down on some accounts. Down in a way, I'm down $500-600 on some of my funded accounts. I was up $500-600 on some of my funded accounts as well. So I think it was a mixed bag. Break even pretty much. Did not lose any accounts. Not a fancy day. It was just a Alright guys, I'm in now. I'm in. Alright guys, I'm in. I'm in short now. I'm in short now, 230. 230? Yeah, 230 area. I've got five micro contracts on this trade now. 5 micro. I maybe maybe on the wrong side. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Oh wow, we are now pretty close to Tokyo now, guys. Tokyo. I'm gonna have a very tight stop because I don't trust this. I mean, this market has been obviously very wild, right? So I don't trust. I just want to kind of try to make sure I protect myself. I'm trading my funded account now, so I don't want to get nuked especially during Globex. I mean, yeah, we got a little less than about 20 minutes, I think, right? Uh-oh. Are we gonna get a bounce? Looks squeezy. It looks squeezy, right? It looks squeezy. And this thing can actually move pretty quickly as well, so do I maybe better off try to put a tighter stop on this? Yeah, I mean, whatever the move it's gonna be, I think it's gonna move pretty quickly too, right? So, gotta hate this, man. Look at the stumpage and then a bounce like that. It's pretty wild. So we are obviously getting a bounce. Is that what it is? Seven contracts. I'm gonna have a hard stop here. Yeah, hard stop at 250, 254. My hard stop. My entry here at 232. So literally risking about 50 points. But look at this bounce that we are getting right now. Oh my god. All right, guys, I'm gonna exit. Yeah, I'm down about $500 now. I mean, total. All right, guys, I'm still in this trade, but it's pretty risky. Yeah, I mean, Globex does a lot of funky moves, right? So that's what the problem is. All right, guys, here I am, guys. We may be getting something right now. Yeah, one of the things that one of the reasons why I don't like to place my limit orders, especially when I'm trying to get back to break even, is that it tends to move against me. So now that I've got a little limit order, we may get a bounce and try to go against me. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's same funded account, but I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like, you know, there's somebody copying the trade, and it's kind of moving the market. I don't know. Anyways, maybe it's just a psychological thing. I don't know. But it happens so many times, you know what I mean? So I'm like, that's why I like to kind of keep it quiet. Do not place my limit orders, and then just kind of wait and wait and wait. And it's like, just wait, like that here. Wait, wait. And then enter. Yeah, hey, by the way, if you are inversing my trades, great for you, man. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to feel sorry. If that's how you can make money, that's great. That's great. All right, guys, we're getting a little bounce. see. It's gonna be a bounce. Ikimuchi getting a little hesitation here in this market, so let's see, get a little pullback here, guys. Let's see if we try to retest the swing low. Yeah, I would really love to see this thing pull back here, guys, man. It would be really nice if we can do that. Oh, Ikimuchi, guys. Ikimuchi. Give me that money. Give me that small little money. US dollar. Guys, man, let me just quickly try to get out of this holy mochaccino trade. Only down to 3 contracts now. Holy, I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better. Place my stop at 249. Alright, guys. I'm gonna look for that target low of the day. Actually, no, I lied. Yeah. Place, yeah, down to 3 contracts. I feel a lot better. Only down about $200, $288. We can always make, we can always get it back, right? Tomorrow. Small little gains, Globex, and then bigger gains in the mornings. All right, man. Love you guys. Thank you guys once again, everybody. Thank you guys always for being here. Of course, I have so much of respect for you guys, right? To all the haters, and it doesn't really matter, guys. We all here in this together, right? We all trying to make money at the end of the day, right? Isn't that the purpose? We're trying to have fun, of course, right now, but we're also trying to make money, right? So we all trying to make good trades. We all trying to make money at the same time. So, you know, if you know, if I'm down, I'm down. I'll try to get it back again. But if I'm down, there's you know, I mean, there's no 100% win rate, right? So but at least I try a lot, right? I really try my level best to try to be, if I'm on a losing side, I want to kind of make sure I lose less, and when I get into the winning side, I want to hold my winners longer, right? And I've been a lot better doing that. Obviously over the years it's gotten a lot better, right? Before, in the past, let's say 2 years ago, when I'm on a losing side, I used to lose pretty hard, and on a winning side, I used to grab just a little portion, you know what I mean? Because I was afraid I was gonna go down again. But now I hold on to my winner much longer, until the very end, until it touches the sky. All right, guys, man, are we going to get a pullback here? It does look like we may try to, I don't know, man. It's Globex Asia, guys. I mean, there's no pattern, right? That's the problem with the Globex Asia. There's no real patterns. All we can try to do is try to, you know, try our level best to play the chop, because technically it's just a chop, right? Because how much of a bounce? Well, it's literally about 50 points. Well, it's not a chop. As 50 points is actually quite a sizable range, right? That's a 70 points range on a pullback, and we got how much again? We got 30 points bounce right here. So we'll see. And the volume's dead too, so one thing that's great, well, I mean, the thing that I've done a lot better in the last a week or two is that I did not trade as much, and on top of that, I did not chase. I did not get into FOMO. If the market tanked, I was like, okay, well, it tanked, that's great. If it pumped, okay, well, it pumped, that's great. But I wasn't kind of getting into a situation where, no, I've got to get into that, you know what I mean? I didn't do that at all. And I did not trade silver, I did not trade gold, and I did not even take a look at these two instruments at all. When I'm on my own, by the way, right? Not on stream, but when I'm on my own, I did not even take a look at the gold or the silver at all. Like, not even once. So that's you know, a big change. Well, not a change, but I mean, it's a nice little comeback here, right? And this is definitely something that I truly value, because if I want to be consistent, right, with not just with trades but also payouts and all that, I've got to kind of make sure that these discipline are always there, right? If it's not there, then it's going to be hard for me to continue banking for the next 11 months, right? We're not here for a day or two, we're here for the long haul, right? So this trading is a long haul, so we're looking at far, right? We're looking at far, so it's a marathon, right? It's not, you're not trying to win one day and then you're done. So it's been good so far. I kind of like what I'm doing so far, and we just gotta have to be a little patient, you know. Just gotta be a little patient, and then hopefully we get into some really big payouts down the road. I'm not saying down in a few months. So hopefully we have a good March. In the month of February, I'm just kind of looking for, you know, base hits, right? Base hits, and maybe, you know, try to see if I can get another. Or no, maybe another 10k, 12k. I will be happy if I can actually get another 10k on over and above what I've got right now. I've got $6,000, so 6 plus 10, 16,000. And if I can get pretty close to 20, I think that's a big win. And then the March is going to be obviously something much bigger. We'll target for something much bigger, right? So we'll try. The grind continues. The grind continues, yeah. All right, so far it's kind of slowed down, pretty slow here at 231, just kind of sleeping here like a sleeping beauty. All right, it's not willing to commit for a nice little push. Let's see, guys, if we get a pump here or not. We got 3 contracts now in this trade. I'm only down. Let's take a look and see how much am I down right now. Yeah, I'm down about $300 overall, so maybe $300, I don't know. I'm down $300. Are we? Is this going to be the short-term bottom? Yeah. What platform is this? This is Quantower. I'm trading on a Quantower. So far we're kind of holding, so maybe we get a bounce. So I'm gonna have to think about maybe exiting this trade right here at this level. We got a little bit of a pivotal point, and the moves could be a pretty quick one, so I don't want to get caught on the wrong side. Oh, by the way, we got Tokyo now, guys. We got Tokyo. Arigato gozaimasu is right here right now, guys. 1 more minute for Tokyo. Actually, no, 20 more seconds to go for Tokyo, guys. So let's see how this thing kind of moves. I'm gonna place my stop at the break even just in case. I don't want to get caught on this bad boy. I'll actually take 1 off the table right now, guys. 1 off the table, down to break even, and I'm gonna be looking to see if we bring it down. All right, Tokyo is open now. Tokyo is open. And now we just got a bit of a break to the downside, and let's try to see if we get a little bit of a calamari bounce. See if we get a little bit of a sushi breakout as well. That's what happens now. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a sashimi break to the downside. So what happens now? We'll see. I'm patiently waiting. So far we're holding, guys. Or now I've got 2 contracts, so maybe. Holy mochaccino. Ah, no. Ah, I got stopped out. All right, guys, I'm down about $300. Incredible mochaccino. I mean, I would consider this as a chop. Well, I don't know what you guys think. I think this is a pretty choppy. It's hard to trade this chop. Again. Let's see if we get a little bit of unagi follow through extended move. May get a little sushi pullback here, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to get into this trade right here. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm down about $300. I'm lucky in a sense. I'm only down about $300 in my funded account, man. I am lucky in that sense. It's gonna get a lot harder to trade. Let's say if you try to make a little comeback, if you're down about $600-700 in your funded account, it's hard to come back. You know what I mean? Because you gotta make some couple nice trades to get it back to green. But if you're down about $300, it's kind of doable without risking too much. So I mean, the market today is giving everybody a chance to, you know, be on the winning side, both bulls and the bears, right? So look at the wagyu. Oh my god, I'm sorry, man, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh dear. Anybody likes calamari? I love calamari, man. I love calamari. I don't know if you guys do though. I mean, look at this dumpage now. It pissed me off. Now this is gonna go without me now. Now after getting stopped out on that bad boy. You guys like? Yeah, I like every time I go to sushi bar, I always have like first thing I have is calamari. That's like the first thing I've got to have. Like calamari is definitely on my on the table every single time. Oh, you don't like the seafood? Okay, yeah, I love seafood. Yeah, I love seafood. Yeah. Yeah, you guys should maybe I should do a little vlog, having a mukbang, right? Having a little bit of a Korean style octopus. I don't know if you guys ever seen that, a live octopus, right? Hamachi scallion. Yeah, that's eat more chicken. Oh, okay, well, chicken is tasty. It's kind of boring, you know. It's kind of boring. Oh my goody, this market's getting a bounce, man. Is this going to be a little bit of a sushi bounce, or we'll see. So far, guys, we are holding, right? I mean, we are holding. We broke out. We are holding, guys. We held Oh, maybe that's a short-term bottom that we got there. We get a little bounce, guys. Man, that's a pretty aggressive bounce that we were getting right here. Is this gonna continue? I don't know. Let's try to see. I don't know if I trust this though. You know what I mean? We gotta get above this area, right? I don't know if he's able to do that right here. You know what I mean? So we got this here. I don't know if this market truly has what it takes to get a bounce right at this level. Yeah, I mean, that was a beautiful... I should have seen that. I didn't see that coming, to be honest. This was a nice little bottom that we kind of held nicely. We could get a little bit of sashimi pullback here. Let's see what happens. This is not a trader friendly. We gotta be able to trade across all market conditions, right? Every day is gonna look different. We're just gonna have to adapt to the market conditions and find a way to win. That's what it's all about. All right, guys, I'm gonna look to short this, guys. I'm gonna look to short this. My risk here would be, I would say there. So that's it. I'm gonna have 3 contracts at most. I don't think I can do any more than that, to be honest. So I'm gonna be looking for that little bounce maybe, and then kind of flush it down and give us the break to the downside here. I don't know if you're able to do that. Oh man, you've got to be kidding, bro. All right, let me just take one down. Shit, guys. Hold on, I changed my mind. Changed my mind to the glory. All right, maybe get a little bit of a this could be a nice little calamari pullback. All right, I'm gonna have a very tight stop on this, right? Maybe I should just move my stop to break even. Whatever, let's do that, guys. Move my stop to break even. See if we get a little pullback here down. Let's get a mochaccino pullback right now, guys. Prove something. Yo, what is up, man, everybody? Man, some of you guys are saying, oh, look at the gold, it's moving. And you take a look at the gold, it's like, it's not doing anything. Maybe it's moving now, I'm not sure. Maybe it is. All right, guys, I moved my stop to break even now. All right, looks like we're getting a little bounce. I'm gonna get stopped out on this. Oh man, I just really feel like this is gonna pull back here, so I'm just gonna, well, let me just risk about $70 on this and really look to see if we can actually get a pullback here down, guys. And everybody, guys, man, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. And by the way, I go live every day, Globex, if you are new here. Globex 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, that's when I go live every night. And I also go live in the mornings too, twice a week, usually about 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. So just make sure to hit that notification bell as well if you guys want to get notified if you are new. We really appreciate it, guys. And do not forget to smash the like as well if you have not done so. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you guys for your support to the stream as well, and thank you obviously, guys, for being here too every single night with us. And here I'm looking for that little bit of a sashimi pullback. We'll see if we actually get it, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm looking for a little pullback here, guys. Maybe try to retest the low. We'll find out right now. We'll find out right now, everybody. We'll see. Get a little pullback here. If we get yeah, I mean, if we get a bounce, then nothing much I can do, but we'll see. you know, I mean, trading itself, like, we get a lot of reasons to get stressed every day, right? A lot of reasons, not just from trading. Obviously it's different, right? Everybody's obviously very different, so you got different reasons why you're gonna get stressed every day. So we're trying to have some fun every time we get to the stream here, right? And of course try to get into some good trades as well, but let's try to enjoy it, you know what I mean? Put a little big smile on your face and try to have some fun when you're trading, because there's really absolutely no reason to get stressed when trading. I'm trying my level best to always try to put a little smile on my face every time I'm trading, to be honest. I really try. I try my level best, And of course, it's not successful all the time. Sometimes I get really mad. Sometimes you see me throwing stuff against the wall. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, I've got some cracks on my phone and I've got some cracks against my wall, and I see that right now over there. but I try to always try to I'm getting better at it, right? I'm getting better at always trying to smile even though I'm down on my trades. And and that's, I think, in my opinion, I think that's very important, and it's really important, because it's not healthy, right? I mean, just because you got into a bad trade, just because you get into tilting mode, if you always get angry, frustrated, and if you just curse yourself, it's tough. This journey gets harder and harder, right? If you start to dig more holes, I'm not trying to motivate people. I'm just saying what I try to do myself, because it kind of works out nicely. It's tough, but I mean, we gotta keep trying, right? You gotta keep trying. I think the more experience you get, it gets easier and easier, right? Every day, right? It used to be a lot harder a year and a half ago, and today it's a lot easier. And and experience definitely plays a role, right? So the more you trade, you're gonna get into a lot of there's a gap. Oh, by the way, yeah, I mean, if you are talking about BTC, I don't know if BTC is a bottom, right? I don't know what you guys think, but I don't know if BTC is a bottom right now, to be honest. Maybe we get a little pop, but I don't know. I'm not in that camp just yet. I've been saying this for a while now, right? I've been saying that maybe the BTC is not a bottom. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm in a what do you call this? In a camp where we could see more pullbacks on the BTC. We may get a bounce, but eventually I think we kind of fade. We may get down to, I don't know, maybe down to 60 and then down to 50, and I think that's when I'm gonna try to scoop some shares. Not exactly on the crypto world, but I mean the ETFs, right? Guys, man, we're getting a bounce. Oh man, this is we're getting a bounce. 235 bounce. I'm still holding. I've got 2 contracts. Yeah, I'm not looking for something big, to be honest. I just want to try to see if we can retest the low here. We may just try to kind of chop in the range too. I've got a hard stop at 250. So we may, you know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you stop me out and end up getting a pullback. Yeah, I think, well, the market's playing games, trapping shorts. Maybe. Yeah, man, maybe. Yeah, man, today's price action in the morning obviously was horrific, right? Horrific. It gave a lot of fakes, man. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of traders trying to short the market because it looked like the market was gonna dump, and then all of a sudden, the tough thing about today, more than anything else, is that when we get a bounce, the bounce went really fast. Like it bounced like 80 points, like very quickly, right? It really caught a lot of traders off guard right today. So it was tough. Me, I was break even today. Of course, trading on my phone. I was break even. I was down on some accounts. I was up on some accounts. So I was kind of like in that break even. Did not lose any accounts, of course. And I think more than anything else, my goal right now is to really try to refrain from tilting, right? And I did not oversize, and that's a good thing. I did not really oversize any of my trades. Yeah, I'm trying my level best, man. Try to get those discipline going after getting into a bad sort of a state in the last couple weeks with trading silver. Things are kind of normalizing now for me, so that's good. Before reverse, I think it will go down to 220. Yeah, we could just literally get a bounce right at this level too. But I wouldn't be surprised to get a little pop and maybe a pullback. I don't know, man. This almost kind of looks like a lower high to me, but who knows what this market's gonna do. Globex Asia, of course, the Asian market really tend to give us a lot of surprises, right? We'll see. The market wants to sell off, but the people are just keep buying. Yeah, I mean that's true too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, silver definitely did dirty. It did. Yeah, it really did dirty. I hope it's just me. If it's anybody else who kind of got into trouble trading silver, I mean, I hope you guys are getting into that recovery mode, because I think it's truly very important to get into the recovery mode. If not, and if you continue to trade silver and it's not working, then you're just putting yourself, you know, into a little bit of a deeper trouble, right? So just remember, we want to be a consistent trader, not for a month or two. We are trying to be a consistent trader with a lot of payouts, right? For many months and many years to come. So if you truly believe that you could try to do that trading silver. I don't know about gold, to be honest. I don't think it's as bad, because if you're trading micro gold, one or two micro gold is probably fine. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I don't know. It works out for a lot of traders, right? So I don't know if gold is a good example, but I mean silver definitely not. Yeah, so this market is absolutely trash. Yeah, OP, man. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, right now. 44 Punish in the house, man. What is going on? Thank you guys once again for being here, and do not forget to smash the like, guys. I really appreciate it, everybody. Konnichiwa if you're from Japan. Arigato gozaimasu if you're from Japan. And we had a big, massive shooting accident in Canada, right? I don't know if you guys heard that. 9 dead. Pretty sad. Pretty sad, guys. Lots of shooting, unfortunately. Damn. Yeah, check it out, guys. I mean, it was a pretty bad shooting. Damn. Big massive prayers, guys. Just so sad to see. Yeah, I don't know about the kidnap, but yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, so far, let's see, guys. If we retest the low here, swing low, right? So see if we retest 205. Ultimately, that's where my target is. Now, maybe it's kind of safe to move my stop to break even. What do you guys think? I'm gonna add some more here, guys. All right, I've added 2 more. I'm up to 4 now, 4 contracts, and I've got my stop at the break even, so I've got nothing to lose here at the moment. I've added 2 more on a winning trade, right? So if we end up getting a bounce, what can you say? Globex Asia, right? A lot of stuff can happen here. So I'm gonna look for the retest of the low here right now. Let's see, and maybe we get a little bit of a flush down as well. Let's see, guys. 4 contracts now. I'm actually gonna add some more here, guys. I'm gonna try to add some more. All right, guys. I've got 6 contracts now. 7 contracts. I will have a hard stop at 227, guys. 227, my hard stop. Let's see if we get a little flush down, guys. I've added some more now. I had 2. I've added 4 more. Sorry, I lied. I added 5 more. So I've got 7 contracts now, and I got my stop at 226. So if this thing gives a bounce, I'm gonna get stopped out right now. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding, bro. You gotta be kidding, bro. May have to take some profits pretty quickly here if I can. Give me that pullback. No bounce. No bounce. You gotta be kidding. No. No. Oh, no. Where did my stop go? Getting hurt. One more. I'm sorry. I'll never do this ever again. All right, guys. I'm gonna flatten this trade. Oh my god. Yeah, it's still down about $300, man. What the hell? Oh my god. All right, guys, man. I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back, guys. All right, so so far this could be a little bit of a double bottom here. This could be a little bit of double bottom. Oh, guys, man. Are we gonna get a double bottom? I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, right now it's just a very tight range, right? Just 20 points range, guys. I mean, saying double bottom on a 20 points range, that's like, I don't know. It's not worth our attention. Oh, you're in the Queens. Nice. A beautiful city. Cheryl 2026. Great to see you, man. And thanks for being a member as well. Really appreciate it, brother. Bad thing. Edward, what is going on, man? ¿Cómo estás? Julian. Trader JK78. What up? Yeah. Funny. I'm funny in a good way. Or in a bad way. I'm not sure. You didn't mention that, so I don't know. It's hard to kind of, you know. Soldo. Adrian, what is going on? Seiji. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, guys. I mean, I think mentally I'm better prepared now. You know, just I'm still in that recovery mode right here. So I had a pretty nasty couple weeks, January, and yeah, just a lot better now. So I'm definitely way better prepared to trade better. So I'm good. It's good. We got really got screwed. You had to tears. I mean, it's better than what a lot of people were kind of expecting from the NFP report, right? That's what it is, right? If the expectation was a lot less, but we still have like 100,000 worth of. Let's take a look and see what the actual report was this morning. So it came in, well, today's 11th. What was it again? Well, let's take a look and see. The economic calendar. So right, non-farm payroll was 130. The expectation was only 66, right? So 130,000, right? Versus a 66,000 job creation. Obviously, it's double, right? So even though the overall number may not be as good, right? It still far exceeds everybody's expectation, right? So that's what obviously would mean that it's not as bad as what a lot of people are thinking it is. You know what I mean? That obviously kind of moved the market to the upside, of course. And I think that's really what it is. And tomorrow we got US jobless claim. That's going to be another one. And jobless claim expectation for tomorrow is a little less. And we got some Fed speakers coming out tomorrow morning as well. And then, of course, the Friday, Friday's a big one. We got a CPI coming out. And expectation from a CPI right now is that it's gonna be lower, right? So And yeah, I think Friday is going to be a catalyst. You're going to get some catalyst tomorrow on Friday. That's definitely going to move the market for sure. Or market's going to find a reason to move. We'll see. They will revise it lower. I mean, yeah, but that's after the fact, right? Yeah, pretty slow so far. It's kind of dead. I would still want to short this right now. I'm still targeting this 200 area. So I want to try to target this. $246. Try to place my limit order. See if I can actually short this. Wow, looks like a pretty strong bounce, but we'll see if this is going to be truly a double bottom here, or do we get some kind of a pullback. Let's see if it get filled. Yeah, I'm still down about $300, so all right, guys, man, I got filled now. I got filled. US dollar at 5 months low. I mean, it's just a tiny little bit, and it's still a strong dollar, right? It's just that it just gone down a little bit, but doesn't really change the fact that overall it's still pretty strong. All right, here we go, guys, man. I got 3 contracts now on a short side. We'll see, get a pullback here. My stop at 260. Oh my god, look at that bounce, guys. Hold on 1 second. Why can't I move this? Alright, guys, looks like I may be down on this. Yeah, I think this is gonna go. All right, guys, I exit that trade. Wow, man. Yeah, this price action is really annoying. Yeah. That was a pretty clean 35 points bounce, 40 points bounce. RSI is definitely overbought right now. Yeah, you're right, but still this could keep going. Give us that explosive move back into the 300 area, like that, right? Yeah, very annoying price action so far, guys. Very annoying, man. We're getting the dump now. All right, so I went short again from 250 to 54. Yeah, I went short again. Let's see. Yeah, it looks bullish. Let's try to long here, guys. I went long. I flipped to long, guys. I flipped to long. 236. Look for that little bounce, guys, to see what happens now. All right, I exit that trade. Down 470. But let's just, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of wait.
Order filled.
I did not switch my trade. I just exited my trade. That's all. That's all I've done.
Order filled.
Why is it so loud? Oh, why do I have 7 contracts? Oh, here, 1 second.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. Wrong contract size. Apparently, I had 3 contracts.
Order canceled.
I guess I'm gonna try to add some more.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order canceled. Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order
filled.
Order submitted.
Okay, so I'm still long. I've got 5 contracts now. I'm gonna be looking for that little extended move here to the upside. At least back into the 280s. So another 20 points from here. I think definitely doable. We'll see. Yeah, I will have my hard stop. I'm a hard stop somewhere in that 250s. I think it's okay. I think that's probably a good spot to be, to have a hard stop there. It's a tight stop. Technically, I mean, ideally you want to be underneath all the EMAs. That would be somewhere in that 240s. That's the breaking the structure to the downside, right? But I prefer to have a tighter stop on this for now. Let's see, guys, if we get a little break to the upside here. Yeah, so I mean, at least I'm up 60 bucks on this, so maybe I can use that house money to you know, eventually if we end up getting a pullback and stop me out, I'll be back to break even. So I think I'll be back to break even if I'm not wrong.
Order canceled.
I can't do the math right now, but anyways, so I'm long with 5 now. I would like to get 2 off the table on a little bit of a pop here if I can. What a nice little bounce, guys. I mean, from that 214 to 270, that's essentially about 70 points bounce. So let's see if we get a little continuation move. Or do we get denied here? This is a pretty, well, this is actually a big level. We got to crack above this, right? So this is a significant level, at least from a Globex Asia standpoint. We got to get above this. I don't know if we're able to do that on a first attempt, you know. So that's the only catch, but we'll see. We may get a little break. May try to retest that a little bit later on. I don't know if we have what it takes to get that nice little bounce, squeeze over right at the first attempt. This is the first real attempt, right, today. We'll see if we get it, guys. Triple bottom of the silver, really? I don't know. Silver's pulling back, by the way. Gold, silver, both pulling back a little bit. All right, guys. Well, here we are. We are hitting that resistance level now at 270 zone, right? So maybe not really getting a chance. I want to be able to take some off the table though. 5 contracts at this time of the day and right up there right now at 265. I don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll give it a shot. Guess, are we gonna get a pullback here? What a chop fest, guys. What a chop.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Let's get a little bounce. Let's go. I've got 7 contracts now. All right, guys. I'll exit that trade. I mean, we're kind of like having a tough time, right? And this is obviously a significant level, so we may try to break out, but I would prefer to look for that another pullback here before we try to go long again. I don't want to be in red. Oh, we had a nice little bounce, but now are we going to be able to hold this? This is a 270 is a pretty significant level. And like I said again, I don't know if we are able to get a bounce right off the bat. You wonder why they use a man's voice for order filled, woman's voice for order cancel. I have no idea, you know, maybe something I've got to ask. Maybe we can have a little conversation with ChatGPT and find out. You've been thinking about trading SP, step away from Nasdaq. I mean, yeah, try. I mean, I would, you know, I mean, it's nothing wrong to trade. You know, if Yankee is not kind of working out, it's always nice to kind of try to move to ES and see what happens with that, and you know, just keep flipping. You know, we are all gonna adjust our the way we trade, right, based on market conditions and how we do in our trading journey. The little adjustments is not a bad thing in my opinion, right? All right, we're still chopping here, pretty bad. So oh, silver, yeah. I mean, that's definitely off the table. Yeah, not something I want to do. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch silver. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah. There's nothing wrong to adjust your, you know, like contract size, adjusting to different instruments time to time, right? It's not a bad thing. Or maybe trading different time zones, right? Or different sessions, for example. Tomorrow, yeah, we saw on Friday we've got sorry, not NFP. NFP was today. We got CPI on Friday. That's gonna be a big catalyst, guys. That's definitely gonna move the market in a big fat way. So yeah, you know, I mean, something I take it very seriously is. I mean, I try my level best to try to refrain trading certain things in a certain ways. When I take it very seriously, I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to take a single chance, right? And one of them is silver, right? Because if I say to myself, maybe I can try one more time, or maybe if I go, okay, well, the price action looks pretty bullish. Let me try to hop on along, and you go into that trade once. Even though you said you're never going to be trading silver, and gold is a little bit of a different conversation, because I know there's only so much you're going to risk when you're trading gold, even though you're on a losing side. But silver can really damage you, right? And that's why I really said to myself, I'm going to have to really step away from silver if I don't do that. And if I keep trading silver time to time, once in a while, you know what I mean? That's a huge mistake, and that's why I really try to. There's certain things which I have obviously zero tolerance to you know, making any sort of a mistake, and that's I think one of them is silver, right? Yeah, there's, I mean, zero tolerance. Yeah, I mean, I cannot imagine myself going, okay, well, let me try to trade silver. It looks pretty good, you know what I mean? I can't do that. No, there's certain things you just can't do, and I truly believe that silver is just one of them. So yeah, SanDisk. Yeah, SanDisk. Yeah, I mean, were you trying to show it the SanDisk? Yeah. I didn't take a look at the SanDisk, but let's take a look at it right now. I want to. Wow, holy mochaccino! Look at that, 10% up, $600. 613 right now. Do we have some kind of an earnings? SanDisk, man. Wow, it's times 6. Well, we got 4 more minutes. We got Shanghai, right? So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that Shanghai bad boy. But SanDisk, man, up $613. Yeah, and what's the? I don't know, man. SanDisk is crazy. SanDisk. Wow, what a bullish looking SanDisk. Holy mochaccino, this is unreal. No, I didn't show it. I didn't show SanDisk. I I don't even have a share SanDisk. I mean, I'm not quite interested in SanDisk. I would rather just get into Meta, for example. There's no way, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty wild, SanDisk. That's wild, guys, man. SanDisk. Well, if you guys caught the SanDisk to the upside, then you guys are obviously banking pretty nicely there. SanDisk $1,000. I don't know about that, man. Can we really? $1,000? Well, the chart looks pretty bullish, by the way. We got 2 more minutes for holy mochaccino, man. Look at this, guys. Are you kidding me? Yo, guys, man. Welcome to SanDisk. Welcome to the SanDisk, guys. Yeah, this is pretty significant. Wow. Let's take a look at the SLV here. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if silver is bullish, by the way. Could be. I don't know. Gold looks a lot more bullish right now versus silver. GLD, let's take a look at GLD. GLD looking pretty good too. Gold looks a lot better right now. But anyways, let's just go back and see what happens now, guys. We got, in about 40 seconds, we got Shanghai. Hey, Farah, what is going on, man? Yeah, the memory shortage, yeah. That's pretty wild. You passed $300,000 Apex account today. 35 contracts, full port. Yeah, man, you went long, I guess, right? That's crazy. It's crazy, man. Good stuff. Man, I don't know how to trade 300k accounts, man. I'm just not. I don't know, man. I just find it very difficult to trade. I did 300k a long time ago, like a year and a half ago, but I mean, it's hard to trade those bad boy. I did get a lot of payouts through the 150s, the 150ks, but not with 300ks, man. Never really even. I don't know. Big nothing burger. Yeah, I know, eh? Shanghai, yeah, big nothing burger. Oh, maybe not. We lied, guys. We lied. Something is something burger. We're getting a little pump, guys. Shanghai's opening. Shanghai's wanting to push. And by the way, my Discord chat, guys, I know a lot of you guys are asking for the Discord link. My Discord link is right up here. I'll share that again. You guys are most welcome to hang out. Discord link is right there, guys. And of course, thank you guys for being here. Wow, man, we got a little bit of a pump and a dump. Classic pump and a dump, guys. That's what we had. Incredible mochaccino.
할 예정입니다.
Incredible mochaccino. We are, yeah, and once again, thank you everybody, man. We are getting pretty close to 10,000 subs. I haven't been very active on YouTube lately, so it's been a little slow, but I mean, overall, I thank you guys. Guys, don't forget to smash the like, everybody, if you guys want to support the stream. And like I said again, we are approaching pretty close to 10,000 subs now, so that's great. And yeah, and I thank you guys obviously for doing that. Big. Yeah, I can't wait to see ourselves over 10,000 subs, guys, on our YouTube. Will be really amazing. Did you have it on the both sides, Farah? Did you have one to the ups and one to the down? Did you have both? Like kind of place your limit orders on both, or did you just have one, which is obviously to the long side? All right, guys. So far, it's kind of chopped, right? I mean, there's really nothing there. Oh, you went just one. Oh man. What if you went straight down? You'll be like, oh my god, I missed. It's not that you're gonna get filled on both, right? It's like I mean, I'm just not sure. I mean, usually it would be one to the up and one to the down, right? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's the 50,000s that kind of get me. Obviously, the biggest payouts. The 150s also I got on the 150s, but not as much as 50s though. 50s is probably the best, at least from my personal experience. It's a nice little sweet spot to be. It's taking $400 chance of, yeah, could be, yeah. They are not cheap anymore though. The 300k accounts. You're what again? You're paying like $100 or something like that on 300k. The bigger accounts, the more mistakes you'll make. Exactly, Charles Zhang is spot on that one, and that's my opinion too. The bigger size I get into, I tend to make more mistakes, right? I tend to make more mistakes, and on top of that, I get a little exhausted a little bit faster too, because you gotta get into a little more trades, a little more aggressively on your accounts, on the larger size accounts, right? And by doing that, you're kind of exhausting yourself, you know, drain your energy. And then especially if you have a lot more accounts to kind of get into a lot of trades, and you have more accounts with larger size, it's tough. But I mean, if you're good at it, you know, I mean, that's super duper great. It feels good to get into a trade with 10 minute contracts and a couple $1,000s up and down in a matter of a second. That feels good for sure. What do you mean about Top Step with the live accounts? I'm not sure. If you are talking about trailing drawdown, I've heard that, but other than that, I'm not sure. Oh my goody KHM, your account almost got into a mochaccino. Are you sure mochaccino or cappuccino? I'm not sure. Depends. You have to create a buffer before even thinking about a payout. Yes, that's definitely a tough one. Yeah. Oh, by the way, somebody mentioned about the manual lockout. Really? Yo, is that right? Are we gonna get this manual lockout? Really? Can somebody let me know? Is this real on Tradevate? Hey man, this is gonna be a game changer. Do we actually have that now? I'd love to have that. Yeah, man. I'd love to have that. That's definitely gonna save a lot of traders. Agree. You know, you're kind of forced to not get into any more trades anymore for today. Oh, you know, we could. Oh, really? But how did Mr. Cash already have that manual lockout there? You still have the normal lockout in the accounts, but I mean, yeah. Oh, I see. The manual lockout. I like that. Yeah. That's going to be super duper great. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be wild. For 5 months. stay in this tight range, that's gonna be crazy. Let's take a look at the payouts tab. Oh, Scalpster, man, taking, wow, $3,000 on a take profit trader. Holy mochino, look at that, guys. Oh, I see Dan Evans. Okay, I see that. Yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, makes sense. iTanker. Holy, man, that's $3,600 from take profit trader. Another one, iTanker, good stuff, man. Holy, man, Grace. Wow, man, that's a lot of buffer on that accounts. And these accounts are all still live. Incredible. Grace, you are doing a great job there. Congrats on your account. They look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Take a look at the P&L here. Holy mochaccino. Mr. Harambe doing really well. We got Zappo. Nvidia puts. Roblox puts. Holy, man. That's been very bearish against the market right now. All right, let's take a look, guys. We are grinding down. We are grinding down. It's grinding down so far. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the market pull back because I've got a whole bunch of limit orders. I got $30,000 worth of orders, the limit orders on the equities side I've placed, and all of those have to get filled, right? At some point, I think. I'd love to see, like, by maybe first half, you know, hopefully. That'll be really nice if I can actually get it, right? So... all right, so what happens now? We get a little bounce. Get a little bounce. I wonder what this is gonna be. Holy, man, guys. Oh man, this is kind of chasing now at this point. This is kind of chasing at this point. What was that bounce, guys? Man, we are now. Well, I'll be kind of chasing at this point now, and I don't want to be doing that at all. Yeah, I mean, I do have a stop loss, a hard stop on a lot of my accounts now because the market is obviously, you guys know it's wild, right, lately. So I wanna make sure I don't you know, end up blowing any of my accounts in a way by holding a losing trade. It's tough, but so I've got hard stop, especially on very important accounts. You know, I've been trading more micro lately than the NQ, right? I've been trading more micro, say about 5-6 micro contracts at most. And that's where I kind of start to make mistakes thinking it's MNQ, but then I'm actually trading NQ, and all of a sudden I'm in a 5-minute contracts. Of course, I tend to exit my trade after realizing I'm on a wrong instrument, but the Apex obviously is going to deny your payouts, right? Because you've oversized. Adrian, what is going on, brother? What is going on? All right, what a nice little bounce, guys, off that area. Looks, I mean, it doesn't look as bad as what I think it is. This could be a cup and handle again, like last night. This could be a nice little cup and handle. Is that what it is? Or are we finally gonna break out of this a key level here at 270s? Oh, Jamel, you were there? Wow, man. Yeah. I I don't know about five mini contracts. I don't know, but I'm not sure if I was in 5 or 10 mini contracts. Oh yeah, maybe 50 mini micro contracts, maybe 50 micro contracts, probably. But I was definitely a lot more aggressive last year, yeah, for sure. So far, oh, you were sweating, yeah, man, yeah, it was tough, yeah. So far I'm down on one account, 469. I'll probably end up taking it back tomorrow. We'll see if I can recover this, or I may not even trade this account at all tomorrow. We'll see. And then I'm up on this another account right now. Not much. Haven't really trade. Might just save you for the drawdown. It's a pretty slow market, guys. I mean, I don't know if I want to be trading this anymore, to be honest. Pretty slow. Yeah, so far I've got payout from Apex, two payouts. One got denied. So it's 4 grand plus Lucid 2 grand. So that's 6,000 so far. That's all I can do for now. Yeah, hopefully we have some more. I'm kind of thinking maybe this month, maybe another, I don't know, maybe another 6,000 from Lucid, and maybe another 8,000 from Apex, maybe 10,000 from Apex, or maybe another 15,000 maybe. But I think at most, yeah, at most, so 5,000, so 15,000 plus 6,000 now. Maybe I get to 20, maybe hopefully I get to 20. But 20,000 could be a little bit of a stretch in my opinion. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this month is tough. This month is tough. StockTiger sweating. Oh, baby. But if I can get to 20,000, I mean, that's a big win, right? After making a lot of adjustments and making a lot of tweaks, right? And getting into recovery mode for the last couple of weeks, and yet you get into 20,000. I think that's going to be a pretty serious win. We'll see. I don't like, it's going to be tough. And that's a stretch goal. I would say give or take maybe somewhere in that total, including what I've just got paid, maybe 15k. I'll be okay with 15k, yeah. So maybe another 10k from here. Yeah, I've got another $2,000 coming in from Lucid as well next day or two. So we'll see if I can actually get that going too. Went with the levels. 1 second. Oh man, what a nasty pullback here. Oh shit, 1 second, guys. Oh, we missed that move again too. Yeah, no, glad that I didn't chase that move. $250. Looking tough so far. Yeah, almost chased that, right? Got it back up there. Wow, look at that dumpage, man. 245. No, I don't have. Did not get into any trades. Did not get into any trades. Yeah, I mean, it's too choppy right now. It's too choppy. Well. Not looking that good. Yeah, I mean, so far, yeah, man. Whew, man, I almost chased that long, and of course, that would have been a big disaster, really. Pretty wild, yeah. Pretty wild price action, guys. Pretty choppy too. All right, guys. Do not forget to smash the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you guys once again for being here. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here, guys. I mean, there's really nothing else to trade off with, to be honest. Yeah, nothing truly there at the moment. Pretty slow. It's too choppy. You know, I don't want to get into trouble trading this. Let's take a look at the gold. What's wrong with the gold? I mean, the gold is kind of not doing anything really at this point. Go down on one of my Apex accounts. Yeah, I've got now 3 exhibition accounts with Funded Futures Network. Yeah, Justin, right. I have 3 on the Tradovate, and I've got 11 on my Rhythmic, so about 14 accounts with Apex so far. I don't intend to add any more, to be honest. So like I said again, I didn't really load any accounts in the last a week or so. So again, this is the time to kind of like try to scale back because of course we had a little bit of damage towards the end of January. Well, not towards the end of January, the latter half of January, right? The last 2 weeks of January. So I'm glad to see myself make a nice little comeback here overall, right? Showing a lot of discipline, a lot of patience, and taking down, you know, my the sizing, the contract sizing, and yeah, not trading silver. It's a big one, of course, and I can see myself kind of making a nice little curl back up again, and it's been proven to work nicely. So I'm glad that it's getting better and better every day. And by the way, guys, I thank everybody. Don't forget to smash the like, and hopefully we see you guys back. Not hopefully, we'll see you guys back, of course, tomorrow, right? So everybody, I hope you all have a great night. And thank you, guys. Let's stay strong. Let's not try to tilt. Tomorrow's yet another big day, right? It's gonna be another volatile day, guys. I mean, we got CPI on Friday. That's gonna be huge. I hope to see you all back again tomorrow night. Everybody have a great rest of the night. Sorry I could not do the giveaway today. We'll get it done tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do another Take Profit Trader giveaway. So hopefully y'all be back with a big bang. We'll see you guys 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Until then, everybody have a great rest of the night. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. Thank you and peace. Bye-bye. Gracias, amigos. Peace out. Oh man, I can't trade this price action right now. Holy mochaccino. Ooh, baby.